thing I'm noticing is people aren't making good decisions as far as the team's going. Like I said, I mean, earlier you had Vayne pushing bot, and you had Amumu top. I mean, Amumu's your tank right now. He's the guy that needs to go in and ult. And he needs to just lay down, you know, his percentage-based damage on his Despair, which is his W. I've never seen Amumu max his bandage toss first. He's kind of like split maxing Tantrum and bandage toss. I like to go for the Tantrum, and then...
There we go. Caitlyn's about to get jumped on by 3 people right here.
There we go. So they did catch him, which, if they can... Yeah,
that's really good.
And that's exactly what I'm talking about. Look at the rest of the team. 0-0-2, 1-0-2.
RJ, you gotta throw up a shot now because she just died, so now you gotta cough it up.
Start drinking, RJ.
They're gonna get another tower here, and that, you know, if you look... Actually,
so, but here's the thing now. It's like, where's all their damage? They don't have much damage anymore. They, oh, there's a lot of damage coming. Oh, nope. Lulu had to ult herself. So that's an ult down. And that, wow. Yep, that's a 90-second ult gone. And a flash on Lulu. So, I think Malzahar ended up burning his Ignite there. So that did go there. But he didn't even have his ult for that, and they did a lot of damage. Lux did hit her with the final spark to lay down some extra damage, but that should be something to be noted for OverKKlocked.
After this game, guys, we're gonna do a $10 Riot Point card giveaway, I guess, if you want to call it. So stay tuned. Obviously, do another random roll, and I will gift.
So yeah, because there's a. I thought we were gonna do
what?
30 next.
Oh yeah. Well,
I don't. I can't see the subs because when you said that you had 15, it was showing like 9 to me.
Just let's do. We gotta get 30 subs, guys. We're only 11 away. Well, it might be even less. I just have to refresh.
Oh, I see 20 right now.
20? We're only 10 away.
All right. Anyways, back to the game. Well, Vayne's going right away for the Blade of the Rune King, which I mean we've been seeing often. But I mean, look at the Caitlyn. She's got 155 CS. She's got the Infinity Edge, and she'll soon be picking up probably the Phantom Dancer if that's what she decides to.
She's also probably got a pretty slick helmet on. I just want to point that out.
That is a pretty slick helmet.
She play a little bit of football? What is that?
Maybe. So Nidalee is actually only sitting on a needlessly large rod, and her tier's a little over halfway stacked. So, let's see how much gold. Nidalee's sitting on 800, so she could go pick up a blasting one if she wanted to. This Jarvan's got to watch out. If he gets and now they're split. See, here's the lack of communication. I feel again. Like, are they not communicating that they have 4 in mid? Do they? And then this Lux is just sitting in their jungle. That's what's kind of confusing me right now. Like, there was 4 in mid. Was she not paying attention to the map? Was she not, did they not relay that information? And that's where I feel like these teams are falling apart. I don't think it's coming down necessarily to skill. I feel like they're just not letting each other know, the position that they're in. And that's, it's gonna hurt them a lot.
This Jace did a very good job of staying top right now. He's only on 1, and he's kind of done a good job of kind of staying out of the action for right now, getting a little bit.
Yeah, he's got to get that. He's got to get that man immune finished and get that into Muir mana so he can start poking for a lot of damage. I'm gonna guess that he's gonna build that pickaxe into a Last Whisper and just go for just a lot of.
Oh, here we go.
Bottom. That's exactly what I was talking about. As soon as they can pick somebody off, I mean, all their damage is there on Caitlyn. They don't really have to worry about anybody. And Jace just does.
She's stopping. This is not a. What a move.
But Vayne is just mopping up.
This is where Vayne is gonna be.
And that's exactly it. That's a turnaround right there. Yeah, they're still 4,000 gold down, but they realize that they can team fight. And the team fighting potential coming out of OverKlocked is huge. They have the Amumu, who basically ults and keeps everybody where they need to be, while you have Lux and Malzahar just laying down haymakers and just throwing out damage. Same with Jace. So Jace kind of got a little out of control. I don't think he should have went in, or he could have at least popped his Elixir of Fortitude. I know he had that because I checked that when he was top, and he may have survived there. So possibly just, you know, once again coming down to a less experienced play.
And just an update, guys. RJ's got 3 more shots to take, so that's 3 more kills that Caitlyn just achieved somehow between that fight and the last team fight. So, everybody pray for RJ because he's obviously.
Said turn down the game volume.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is the volume good now?
Yeah, everybody, is the volume all good? Okay. Is it good, or do you want it more down? You know, just let me know.
More, bro.
More down.
More down. You are just all over the board, man.
Long day at work. I can't even think.
That's fine.
It's alright, man.
All right, so at least OverKlocked's coming back into it, and I like going and casting games like this because I hate the games where it's just like a slap fest because I don't know, you know, where to look for. You know, when a game's that far out of control, especially when you have a Thresh that's just landing hooks left and right. You know, in this game right now, I know what needs to happen is Amumu needs to land an ult on 3 or 4 of them, and they just need to go to town. Caitlyn is amazing because of her distance, and her late game is still very strong. But Vayne is stronger, and that's the thing that they need to watch out for. If this game continues to go, late game Amumu, late game Vayne, late game Lux, late game Jace, all 4 of them are just phenomenal.
Both teams have actually, if you look, both teams literally have a ward next to each person's ward, or each other team's ward, which is good because it shows that they're paying attention to the previous games that we were playing, or that were played, and it shows that you need that map control. You know, they both have a ward at Baron, they have choke point, actually another choke. You know, they're doing very well.
Doubled up on the wards there. Once again, miscommunication. Like, hey, I'll throw the ward down. No, I'll throw the ward down. Instead, they both just threw it down. You know, that's a waste of 75 gold right there.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Caitlyn actually, you know, she's relying all on both of her Dorn's blade for regen. So,
yeah, and I just noticed that she doesn't have a blunder, which is very good.
There's the ult. They focus way too much on
J4 is going to get knocked out of this fight right here.
But Mumu's still alive, and they have a lot of percent damage coming down, like I said.
2 more shots for RJ right there.
And that wasn't actually that bad of a team fight, because if you think about it, yeah, well, you lose 3 over on OverKlocked and then 2 on Brutal Talent, but OverKlocked's so far behind, so the fact that they can at least come out somewhat evenly is, you know, huge in their favor. But I mean, you can just see how much damage this Caitlyn's doing right now.
And look at the gold. We went from a 4,500 difference to a 3.4.
Yeah, we were almost at 5,000 gold difference. So now, you know, oh, and she gets sniped by the Nidalee Spear, man.
Not gonna be good right there.
They need a defense, but everybody's coming up right now. And honestly, their biggest purchase right now would be Home Guard boots. They need to get back out on the field. They need to continue to farm. And they need to just stay in the game and stay positive, first of all. They can't start, you know, getting angry and start, you know, bitching at each other and blaming. They just need to...
right here, possibly.
Yeah. I don't know if they maybe have a timer on the red buff or what. Oh, the move. Ooh, wow.
Jace walks in.
I thought that should have hit Nidalee. That was real close. Oh, you're down there, man. They're up by Dragon. Top lane might be... yeah, top lane's going to be pushing, so that's going to be a benefit over to OverKlocked. And then mid lane looks to be pretty much even. They're going to push that back down. They did do a lot of damage.
Her shields back in base when nobody's around there, so that's always a good thing to do. Just kind of waste your, you know, put one of your skills on cooldown when.
Oh, there's the ult, and there's and she has to waste the flash. Well, this is probably gonna go in OverKlocked's favor. I don't think she's ult.
Caitlyn is just.
This is exactly what they.
There we go.
Exactly what they needed to happen. They knew that they had the team fighting capability, and Malzahar didn't do anything but just ult, and that's exactly what he needed to do there. He just needed to get her to basically not do any damage and to waste everything.
This could go all the way to the tier 3 tower.
Yeah, they're gonna keep pushing. I don't know if Shen's playing home guards or what he's doing. He's just healing.
Lux just ate that spear though. That was probably the worst thing. He's not really taking it.
There's the percentage damage, and that's exactly what's gonna happen. They have 3 champions that are doing percentage damage. Never mind, 4, because Jace also has it when he's in Hammer Stand. So Oh my goodness, they just can't. They're freaking spear magnets, man. They're getting sniped.
Apparently, that move is now targetable.
It's a targetable skill that is a 3,000 range, man. Oh.
Hey, good game.
What? Oh, he got that, man.
I was gonna say, I was like, don't be giving away stuff like that.
I don't. Well, actually,
and this isn't good, dude. They're just making a huge counter push right here.
They're all kind of just, and this is where a lot of things start to happen. Around that 25 to 30 minute mark, teams start to get confused. These middle level, teams. They don't know, what should we do? They need to recognize that there's objectives they need to do. Where their team comps, struggling, and where it's excelling. And right now, I don't think that they understand. They have a lot of damage coming out from Kaylin. They have a Shen that can split push, so he is doing that. So good for him. But he did waste the teleport. He does have his ult up, so if they do decide to engage, that they can. But I don't know. They don't have Baron Warded, and they have no clue that Shen has no clue that they're closing in on him right now, and he has no way of getting out unless he uses his ult, which we might see here. But he's just getting super chunked right now, and there's nothing that he can do about it. And this is that late game that Vayne. She's not quite to that level yet, but basically one more item, and she's going to be doing a lot of damage. She already has the Blade of the Rune King and the Phantom Dancer, so.
I think I already know what the result of this is going to be. I'm reading the chat right now. Yeah. I feel bad for a lot of the viewers, but yeah. And this is one of the issues we ran into, guys. Is we were trying our hardest just to kind of figure out how we can do. I don't know how they spectate the game in LCS, but
has slain a dragon.
There's got to be a way. We got to figure out how that's possible.
Live? Yeah. Well, we can't really do live because people could just stream snipe.
Yeah, and that definitely is.
I would rather people, do what they want to do in chat and kind of go.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I not? I didn't mean to do that. How do you bring up the interface again?
Tab.
Yeah.
There's a fight.
That is my fault,
Vayne,
guys.
just leaving this Vayne to just go to town right now.
And I think this is obviously. I think this is where the game turned right here.
That's probably the GG. And like I said, what were they down? 11-1 or 11-2 or something? And they were just getting slaughtered. And that's like I said, you have all of your kills onto Caitlyn. And look at the rest of the team. The next player that's doing even close is going to be Nidalee. She's sitting at 4, 2, and 6. That's nothing. All you had to do was focus Kaylin, and the game was over. And that's exactly what happened. They caught her out a few times. They basically turned fights around, and they just used their late game advantage. They had the Mumu, they had the Vayne, and they were just doing way too much damage. That's going to be a win over to OverKKlocked, and GG indeed.
So that was a good game. Let's see. So no. OverKKlocked takes the win on
Looks
that
like
one.
Cat in the Hat is probably just... no, not Cat in the Hat.